Good morning student, most welcome to our online classes. Right now I will learn the subject of the economics. In there I will study the statistics for the economics. Student, first of all we know about what is the economics. What is the economics? First of all, students, we know all the people is this world work for satisfy their wants and desire. Wants and desire. Every person's want to fulfill the desire and wants. They work for them. Work for them how to fulfill want and desire. In the simple way, a farmer plow the field in the mind. The mind is rain and sun. The laborer work hard in the factory, in our coal mine, or the shopkeeper sell the product. For whom? He wants only the fulfill his want and desire. We know that man is the bundle of wants. Bundles of wants. That means a person has unlimited wants. Do you think every want can be fulfilled? No. He has unlimited wants. Unlimited bundle of the wants. He requires food to eat. If you want to survive, we need to eat the food, and it is necessary clothes for a year, wear and houses for the lives. So there he had daily needs: sugar, milk, cigarette, etc. What are the radio, televisions? When we want to the activity, a man we find the most of time engaged to work for the satisfaction for him wants. He work for the satisfy his want and desires. Goods and services require the satisfaction of the human wants can be broadly classified into the two categories. Wants classified two categories. First is economic goods and non-economic goods. Economic goods and non-economic goods. Let us know what is the economic goods? Goods which are the sum plentiful supply, they not command to any market, that is called non-economic market, where we cannot attain any gain or the profit. Then the economic goods, that services that can be, for example, air, sunlight, rain, that have no any price, so that is economic goods. In the other hand, goods which are scarce are the commercial price, that is known as the economic products. For example, wheat, cloth, shoes, or gold ornaments. These are the economic activities. They have the price and scarcity of the products. Hence, a man keeps himself engaged in the different economic activity for the fulfill his want. Every time he try to fulfill his wants. So, thinking about the source and alternative of the choices, always we think what is the alternative source of that things that is necessary, and he uses that his sense of the economy decide by that is economics, and he take decisions and he decide that is economics. He always try what is the alternative he can use of the sense of economy and decide to buy that them, and this is the economics. In the simple way we can say it is very clear economics is the alternative source to fulfill our demand or desire with the sense of economy, use of sense of economy, and he decide to buy that product. So we can, a customer is a person who buy goods to satisfy want. Who buy a product to satisfy his wants. Customer is a person who buy the product to satisfy his want, and a producer is a person that produce or manufacture goods. Produce or manufacture goods. And third other person, a service holder. A service holder is a person who is job earned to wage salary by the person. Service holder to earn service by job for earn money. And the last, the service provider is a person who provides the goods. Service provider, service holder and service provider. A person who provides a service for earning money, such as doctor, teacher, lawyer. Every professional person that provides a service, he is a service provider. He works for the earning money. All the above persons are busy in different activities. Customer, what is doing? For the satisfying need and want. Producer, manufacturing and producing goods. Service holder, take the service and invest the money, and the service provider, they work for earning money. These are the persons are working, are busy in doing different activities for they want to earn. They are work for earn money. ये पैसे they work for the money and called economic activity. This is called the economic activity. They are working for money, and this condition is called the economic activity. In the ordinary business of life, every business life round toward earning the money and doing the economic activity. Every person, as may be customer, he may be service provider, and the service taker are the other persons engaged in the service holder. So they face in their life problem of scarcity of the income, that means limited income. Here is the scarcity of income, that means limited income. On the one hand, the scarcity of availability, everything is not available. There is scarcity, that means lack of availability of the products, availability of the alternative of the services. Everything is not available. What is the other alternative of the source to the purchase or avail the service to other? They are focused, and after that we can say economics is a branch of knowledge with economic activity and relating to the earning and spending wealth and income. How to we earn our wealth and how to spend our income. Economics is the study of human being make a choice to the allocate scarce resources and to satisfy their unlimited wants such a manner that customer can be maximize the satisfaction, producer can maximize his profit, and the society can maximum it the social welfare. They focus what is the welfare of society. There are the every persons involved in this terminology economics. There have own profit. Producers point of profit, how to earn money, and user, that is a customer, invests the money. And in the thirdly, what is the society benefit? Maximum social welfare after the economic activities. The main problem of economics is scarcity. There is a lack of the product, lack of the availability of services. How to fulfill that? So we will learn what is the definition of economics. Definition of economic. Economics has defined the many economics in the different way. There are set of difference. We can learn the very simple way. Wealth definition. First is wealth definition is given by the great economics, father of economics, Adam Smith. Adam Smith, he is the father of economics, known as the father of economics. He focused always availability of the wealth. Then the material welfare definition. Material welfare definition is given by the Alfred Marshall. Alfred Marshall focused on the materiality. What is the material? That is the material welfare. Then the scarcity definition. Scarcity definition is given by Lowland Robin. After that, the fourth definition is the growth definition. Growth definition is given by Paul A. Samuel. These are the main definition by the welfare definition and the material welfare definition and the scarcity definition and the growth definition. Every persons define the different terms as a wealth definition given by the Adam Smith. Mr. Adam Smith is known as the father of economics. Then the material welfare definition is the Alfred Marshall, and the scarcity definition, what is the lack of productivity, given by the Lowland Robin. Then the growth definition is given by the Paul A. Samuel. So students, we will discuss in the very broadly each and week. The next we learn about the clear Adam Smith. Mr. Adam Smith is a great economics. He has focused on the wealth, everything around the wealth. So first definition we will learn the wealth definition. In this, Adam Smith, the father of modern economics, in the book A Inquiry into the Nature and Causes of Wealth of Nation, he written a book. That book's name An Inquiry into the Nature. An Inquiry into the nation into the nature and causes of wealth of nation. In the simple way, we say hereby any persons who is the father of economics and the father of economics. After that, he has written a book that is Wealth of Nation. No, name of book was An Inquiry into the Nature and Causes of Wealth of Nation. So this is published in 1976. In the year 1976, he published write a book, An Inquiry into the Nature and Causes of Wealth of Nation. So he tell about economics and is an inquiry into the factor. Economics is an inquiry and inquiry into the factors that determine wealth of country and its growth. This inquiry how to the nature and this describe what is the wealth of this. That is the economics. And he focus on the production and expansion. He always in the favor of production and expansion. We are know about if we produce more things we can get more profit. So economics was regard the science which studies the production and consumption of wealth. Production and consumption of wealth. How to increase the wealth? How many production should be increased? That is the main. And how to expand the wealth? That is the economics. And given by the Adam Smith, wealth definition. After that, according to J.B. Say, economics is the science which deals with wealth of economics. According to according to JB say economics the science of which deals with wealth. Which deals with wealth. Mr. JB said that economics is the science which deals with wealth. We are discussing about definition of economics. First is wealth definition. Everything is depend upon the wealth. So economics is regarded as science which study the production and consumption of the wealth. Production and the consumption of the wealth. So under Ricardo shifted this definition from production of wealth to distribution of wealth. Production to the distribution. According to Ricardo focused on the wealth, production of wealth and the distribution of the wealth. According to J.S. Mill, economics is the partial science of the production and distribution of wealth. Mr. J.M. Mill, economics is the partial science and it is the production and distribution. According to J. Walker, political economy or the economics is the name that part of knowledge which related to the wealth. That means every economics focus on the wealth, production, consumption, wealth. And Ricardo also say what is the production and distribution of the wealth. So students, this definition is the of economics with regarding the wealth. Then other is in the narrow sense there are some criticism of the Adam Smith definitions of economics, the mainly criticized by the other persons. Narrow meaning of wealth. There we say what is the wealth? Economics regard the merely precise the materials as well precious wealth. And nowadays the service of doctor, teacher also include a wealth. Doctor, teacher, they are earning profit. We cannot say they are not getting the wealth. Yes, they are getting wealth, the modern. That is criticism of the narrow meaning of wealth. More importance of wealth. This definition is only focused on wealth. Every definition, everywhere we talk about the wealth. Wrong presumption of the economic man. Every person's जो presumptions existence of the economic man who's the motivating force their own economic interest. Every person's focus how to get maximize the wealth, but the real life situation it hardly find the type of an economic man. Any persons cannot be economic man. They have the basic needs. We have need for the food to survive the life, for the clothes to wear, and for the home or rooms, houses for the stay. That is the basic needs, not the which suit the economic man. Then these all about the wealth of nation and other definition that is based on material welfare definition. I will continue the next lecture. Thank you.